Shawn, Porter, you come across as one of the more humble champs in boxing. Do people tell you that, like how humble you are, everything?
Yeah.
Where's that come from?
Honestly, it comes from Barry Sanders.
Yeah.
I played football my whole life, and Barry Sanders was always my favorite football player. And I saw how he carried himself on the field, and never celebrated after a touchdown, and very quiet, and more so to himself. I just looked at that, and I always said, the greatest hero is a humble hero. And with all the winning I've done my whole life, both in football and boxing, I've just always remained humble.
Got you. So, growing up, like, where did you grow up exactly? Like,
I lived in Cleveland until I was a preteen, I guess I would say, till about 12 years old, and I moved to the Akron area, Cuyahoga Falls, and Stowe, in Ohio. That's Northeast Ohio. Everybody back home knows that. That's it, man. Just pretty much in the suburbs, out of the hood, out of the craziness, and my dad, did what it took to keep us tough, but always made sure we got a good education and we were safe at night.
got you. What was your dad like? Like, in what ways was he?
Same way he is now, man.
Intense guy. Yeah.
Very intense guy, straight to the point. Do this, do that. ABC. You didn't get it done. You had to pull your pants down if you had enough time to do that.
Yeah.
He stayed on top of us, made sure we were responsible for everything that we had to do, whether that be sports, school, at home, and he did his best to raise us.
And when you say us, so it was like a packed house. You have brothers and sisters.
I have two older brothers, one younger sister and one younger brother. Yeah, so we're kind of all scattered over, and all that kind of stuff. But I consider myself to have a big family, and my mom, she was right there with us the whole way.
Yeah. Got you. So when did boxing come into your life?
Boxing came into my life probably right as I started to walk. My dad boxed when he was younger, and we're step steps. I have an older brother who's 2 years older than me, and then there's the middle one who's 1 year older than me, and then there's me. So I was in the gym when I was 5, but the oldest was 7. So it made sense for me just to follow them and do what they did, and they were old enough to understand what my dad was telling them to do, and we all did it. So I've been boxing my whole life, and when I turned 8, started competing. It's been going ever since.
Got you. Like, what about boxing? Is there ever been a moment where it's like it hit you, where it was like you realized it was like kind of destined for something, like it was bigger than just a kid playing boxing?
Honestly, maybe more so now. My whole life I wanted to be a football player. My dad would tell everybody that, and he's proud of the things that I was able to do in football. But leading up to my senior year, after my senior year of football, I decided that I wanted to box, and collectively we agreed to go for the Olympic trials. After that, I wanted to turn pro. So professional boxing was something that I've always wanted to do, but the way I feel now and the things that are happening to me now, it seems like for some reason, even though I got probably 30 to 50 letters from different colleges offering me to come visit them for scholarships and all that kind of stuff to play football. Even through all that, I still chose to box, and now it's seeming like it makes sense why I chose to box.